Alright guys, I'm back with another unboxing, unpacking of a new Jiu Jitsu gi that I have bought here. And this is actually a brand that I don't think a lot of people actually know. Okay, unfortunately this is a Japanese brand, and as we all know with Japanese brands, they are absolutely terrible at advertising for the international market. They're very good at advertising for their domestic market, but when it comes to international markets, they are absolutely terrible. So I think I will do some of the heavy lifting for them. So this is a brand that actually, again, in the Japanese, I guess, Jiu-Jitsu community, they're very well known. They're very well respected because they pretty much are kind of like they kind of have like not a monopoly, I'd say, but they have a pretty good reputation for their martial arts equipment, right? They're kind of like in direct competition with another big giant, Isami. Speaking of which, I have an Alma Gi, and I will do a review about that one too. But first, let's do an unboxing. So, this is some stuff that, personal information, don't want anyone to know. And there you go, boom. This is the Gi brand. Alright, nothing else in the box. Pretty bare bones, right? But the packaging is pretty cool. Alma. I believe Alma means heart or soul in Brazilian, or not Brazilian. What am I saying? Part of my ignorance. Portuguese. But yeah, but they have their logo is a heart. I mean, how much more can I really explain that? It comes in a nice little plastic bag, kind of like it. It has the Alma kimono with it. It's got a pretty cool, heart to it. There you go, almaweb.jp if you guys are interested in it. Alma kimonos with quality and pride. Anything else on the other side? No, not really. So got a nice little plastic bag. It's kind of, actually I like using these bags sometimes after practice. You don't want to mix your sweaty gi with your gear bag. Kind of keeps the smell away, but I will show you what I actually pack my stuff in. So here is the gi, right? And oh geez, well, we'll get it later. So here's the gi, and I'll be honest with you, right off the bat, it's pretty light. It's a pretty light gi. From here, it's a 100% cotton gi, this one. And actually, Alma makes two models with this one. This is actually the made in Japan model. And then they have another one, I believe, it's a one made overseas. Overseas meaning overseas from Japan. I believe it's made in Pakistan, like most overseas gis are made. And that's no slight against, Pakistani made gis, but I mean, it's Japan quality. I mean, you can't fault that. So let's first look at the overall gi. So why don't we go to the one that I think most people pay attention to, which is the top, right here. So if you look at that, it's got the standard pearl weave, this kind of texture. You can see that right there. I don't know if you could really see that well. Okay, it's got the logo. I got an A2 size. It probably shrinks. It's got like a pretty cool logo like that. It's actually kind of embossed, actually. That's actually, I don't know if you guys can actually see that. It's kind of embossed, you know what? Got the size, right? It's got the everything Alma. The patches are here. They're very they're the flexible type of patches. You could probably see by the way, see it like that on both shoulders. And right here, it's got the heart, the logo where your heart's supposed to be on the left side, right? Although there's a little bit of extra thread, let's just say. So yeah, it's very minimalistic, right? And there you go. It's got the I like how Alma has like their washing instructions and brands all here. So it says, right, Jiu Jitsu mixed martial art supplies. It's a Alma kimono, cotton 100%, washing cold, water dry drip dry. My bad, I cannot read today. And it's made in Japan, right? So there's that. Other than that, very, very minimalistic, right? Here's the how the shoulder is constructed. The shoulder is more reinforced, obviously, because that's where the most stress in a gi is going to come from, right? So this is the top of the kimono. They come in various colors. In fact, I would say Alma as a company, you should check out their website, although it's all in Japanese, unfortunately. On their website, they actually have like a bunch of different colored gis. They got some like wacky colors, like, you know, like yellow. They got like this tacky green. Like if you want to show up to your jiu-jitsu gym and throw off your coach and all of your guys with like a really like tacky green or yellow gi, Alma might be the brand for you. They'll show you. They have a bunch of. Oops, sorry for bumping the camera. They have a bunch of like weird colors and all that stuff. Now I'm going to probably piss off a lot of people how I just folded my gi, but that's okay, right? Now let's go to the pants. Now the pants, right? Kind of your standard fare, right? But honestly, at the same time, I could really see where the quality shines, how well those pants, the cuffs are reinforced. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 stitches for that cuff. You got the reinforced pants, of course, and then you have the normal, you know, rope, or, you know, for your pant fastener, right? And all that stuff. Got the reinforcements and whatnot, right? So it's kind of your standard affair and whatnot. It really reminds you of old school judo gis and whatnot. Speaking of judo gis, I will also be doing a review on a judo gi that I love to use in Jiu Jitsu as well. And so, yeah, this is the Alma Jiu Jitsu gi. And so, again, this is a very well-known brand in Japan. In fact, a lot of my gym mates, most specifically a purple belt in my gym, he has an old Alma, and he's had it for almost, geez, he said he almost had it for 5 years, and it finally, the reinforced parts of the pants, there's a little hole. And this is something he said he used it rough. I mean, he really roughed it up, he said. And it finally is kind of showing wear and tear. So these are really good quality. This is a really good quality gi from what I could tell. It's a little bit lighter than the Isami gi that I have. And I will probably do a comparison of that. Like after I wear this gi and I kind of, you know, for a couple months, and I'll give you guys a review of it, how it feels and whatnot. I've worn the Isami gi since I started Jiu-Jitsu, so I have a pretty good read on that gi. But, you know, just from how it feels and whatnot, this is a great quality gi. I could just tell, really, and whatnot. Again, this is the made in Japan model. I cannot speak for the Pakistan made model, but again, maybe, you know, in later time, I will maybe purchase that and give you guys a review on that one. But this is just an unboxing for the Alma Jiu Jitsu gi, and like I said, they come in various colors and whatnot. So yeah, I hope to give you guys a review on this gi, and that'll be it. Oh, also, I will also be following up on the Cruise Combat no gi pants. That's another one that's in the works as well as also the 2 other gis I mentioned, a judo gi and Isami's own jiu-jitsu gi. All right, okay. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys next time.